Yeah, I think I'm getting smarter listening to me. Seriously, that's why I wrote this stuff down, because I can keep revitalizing myself with some intelligence. A lot of this stuff is great. It's not like I would have totally forgotten it, but you don't always think of it. So this is kind of nice to recycle some of this stuff. Number 8 of my book. Oh, this is the ugly one, isn't it? There's a nice one back there. The Tao of Taoism by me, Buddha Zhen. Richard Del Connor's my driver's license name. Okay, number 8. Okay, it looks like there's 4 sentences here. Here we go. Because remember, there were 80 paragraphs is what they kind of were. Conduct yourself without ambition or envy. Conduct yourself. It didn't say not have them. It said conduct yourself. Remember? Now, sometimes you want to really look at the meanings of these words. I hope that's why I picked these translations. So I hopefully in my wisdom of 20, 30 years ago, I was able to come to the right conclusions, same ones I might now come to. Next sentence. Like a cloud aimed at a certain mountain, proceed naturally. Okay, clouds headed towards the mountain, naturally. And let your destination be whatever becomes of your best efforts. So you just aim at the mountain, and then you figure wherever you're going to hit, it's going to be the best spot. And that's a little lackadaisical, but it's saying without ambition or envy. So if you're trying with ambition or envy, then maybe you're trying to claim something too hard. You're trying to pick a spot that's maybe not the best spot for you to land, or maybe not you have the best spot for opportunities. You're judging it on the wrong criteria. So once again, then we'll continue. Conduct yourself without ambition or envy. Like a cloud aimed at a certain mountain, proceed naturally and let your destination be whatever becomes of your best efforts. That's kind of where I'm at right now. That really speaks for my spot. Be aware of the rewards you receive that were not planned. Know your successes even if no one else notices or congratulates you. So this is kind of about appreciating life. This is a kind of a nice little well-rounded thing about appreciating life in the right manner. So here we go. Appreciating life makes it fun. If you don't appreciate it, it's not as much fun. Here we go. I'll read it one more time, this time without stopping. Conduct yourself without ambition or envy. Like a cloud aimed at a certain mountain, proceed naturally and let your destination be whatever becomes of your best efforts. Be aware of the rewards you receive that were not planned. Know your successes even if no one else notices or congratulates you. Man, that's good advice for me. So figure out how that's good advice for you. Now here's the questions I've got to help that pertain to you on page 18 now. How are you useful to those around you? One more time. I'll read each one twice and we'll go kind of fast. How are you useful to those around you? How are you flexible in attaining your goals? How are you flexible in attaining your goals? What unintended rewards have you received lately? What unintended rewards have you received lately? What was a recent accomplishment that no one else noticed? What was a recent accomplishment of yours that no one else noticed? Were you as satisfied with this accomplishment as if you had been noticed? Were you as satisfied with this accomplishment as if you had been noticed? What do you seek from others for recognition? What do you seek from others for recognition? What aspects of you are not appreciated enough by others? It's a good thing I'm not talking on this page and chew your ear off. What aspects of you are not appreciated enough by others? What aspects of your not appreciated enough are from yourself? What aspects of your not being appreciated are from yourself? Ooh, that's a tough one. I didn't word that as well on here paper. What do you envy about anyone else lately? What do you envy about anyone else lately? What do you desire the most now? What do you desire the most now? When other people attain what you desire, how much envy do you feel? When other people attain what you desire, how much envy do you feel? Now, this next one has 3 lines on it. It says 1, 2, 3 on each line. So you're supposed to think of 3 things. So I'll read the question 3 times. What are your next 3 accomplishment destinations? Interesting. That could mean different things, different people, so I don't want to elaborate. So think of 1. Accomplishment destinations. Now let me read it again because you got to come up with 3 of them. What are your next 3 accomplishment destinations? One more time. What are your next 3 accomplishment destinations? Okay, next one. How respected are you by others and why? How respected are you by others and why? How would you like to be more respected? How would you like to be more respected? How are you going to attain this respect? How are you going to attain this respect? Do you enjoy being alone and why? Or why not? Do you enjoy being alone? Explain. Okay. Do you actively seek to be alone as much as possible? Or not? And why? One more time. Do you actively seek to be alone as much as possible? And why? And if not, explain the opposite. Last question. What are your activities when you're alone? Okay, one more time. What are your activities when you're alone? All right, that was number 8 of the Tao of Taoism. It's right there on my shoulder. All right.